you the technique of fun of grass beading. I'm going to show you how to do grass beading, and also so many ideas I'm explaining about so many ideas with grass beading. So first of all, I explain about how to do the grass beading. This is a peony box I painted before, and I'm planning to put a grass beading on the petals, and I'm going to choose some petals now. And then first of all, I put a mat to put the grass beading petals. Of course, I can do all over, but I prefer to choose some of the petals. So I'm planning this one here, 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 here. This is a magic pen, so after the firing, it gone. So it's okay, this one. And I'm going to make a glue for grass beading. This is a transparent enamel. Yeah, this one. I think you can get it from Nancy Bergman in United States. This is my painting oil. This is just balsam of copaiba and mineral oil, one part and one part, and mixed together. And this is balsam of copaiba, thick one, thick one. Put just little bit, because I like to make glue a little bit sticky. It is very easier to put the grass beading. Sticky one is better, so I put a balsam of copaiba.
Etsuko, would you please tell us the 3 ingredients one more time?
Yes.
You have the transparent enamel.
Yes, transparent enamel, and this is painting oil. This is made from balsam of copaiba and mineral oil. One part. This one. And this is just a balsam of copaiba, a little bit.
What kind of, in the small bottle, what kind of balsam of copaiba in the small bottle?
This one is a sticky balsam of copaiba. I think in United States, you have a thin one and a sticky one, 2 types of balsam copaiba, but I recommend you to use a thick one.
Thick one.
Okay?
Thank you.
Is it okay? Okay. Okay, this is okay now, I think. When we put this glue here, it does not move. This consistency. Okay, I start this one on the petals. When we put this glue on the petals, be sure to paint just 1 millimeter inside of the petal, because the grass beads the size is maybe 1 millimeter. Okay, I later I show you. It is a point to paint 1 millimeter inside of the petals. Otherwise, the grass beading go out from the petals. The reason I just paint 1 millimeter inside is that reason. Can you see? You cannot the color anymore now. It is a light way to put the glue. If you don't have enough glue, after the firing, the grass beads are dropping out from the petals. So it's important to put the glue like this. Can you see just white? It's correct.
How long does the glue mixture stay on the china before you fire it?
Oh, anytime. You can put the grass beads just now after the put the glue, because this is not dry, and anytime is okay. But after the 1 hour, it's going to dry a little bit. So I usually put the grass beads just after the glue, putting the glue.
Do you have any special medium on your brush?
Oh, just mineral oil. Just a mineral. First of all, I put the mineral oil and wipe out on the paper. So not special. Okay. So very, very simple. This technique is very simple. If you have a transparent enamel, you can do it anytime. I think you may boring if you just looking at how to do the glue. So I'm going to stop this now on the 2 petals. This is okay, and correct the shape. and just inside 1 millimeter, cut the 1 millimeter. Okay, then I start to show you. It's a grass bead. This is a box. I made it last night. This is a small box and put the wrapping paper on it. And put this one here. Today, I'm going to use two types of grass beads. This is a big size. Can you see? This size is 1 millimeter or some of this 2 millimeter. This is L size. I like the mixture of the size of grass beading. It looks sometimes very brilliant. So first of all, I put some of this dropping like this randomly. It's okay now. And after that, this is a middle size. And put all over. Like this. Okay, then I clean out of the petals. And touch a little bit, because in case some of the grass beads is on the grass beads, it is not good. So all the grass beads must be touched with the glue. So I touch a little bit on it. This is finished. And fire at 780 degree. That is the firing temperature, okay? And then after that, this is after the firing. So all the grass beading looks very, very, very transparent. So it is very important that basement should be the color is gradation. Gradation is very important because then it looks very nice. The white space to the very darker space, we can see brilliant much more. If the color is not gradation, it looks very boring, I think. So the base painting is very important in this technique to make a nice texture. Okay. This is the basic way, and also I show you another way. I think you can see some of the grass beading technique. They have like this gold outline like this. And when you would like to put a gold outline on the petals, we could first of all raise the paste or raise the enamel. We have to do before grass beading. I'm going to show you my way. This is my flower, and I put gold line outline, and then I use the same glue before. This is the same glue I made it before. I use it. But this consistency is too soft in this case. So I put some of the transparent enamel again on it, a little bit, and make it a little bit hard consistency. Good. And tinted yellow paints at 30%.
Etsuko, the viewers
Yes.
want to know what kind of gold you added into your glue.
No, not gold. This is just a yellow color.
Yellow color.
Yes, yellow color.
Thank you.
Not yet I put the gold. So this one is transparent enamel and yellow color. Transparent enamel 70% and yellow color is 30%. And mixture is the same before painting oil and balsam copaiba. And painting oil is a mixture of mineral oil and balsam of copaiba, 1 part, 1 part. It's the same. This is a yellow enamel. And I use this one. This is a very small liner brush. I put the mineral oil a little bit and wipe out. This is a little bit hard. If you have some of the enamel, you can use it this purpose because in this time the enamel must not transparent. So you can use a white enamel or some of the raised paste in this time. The reason why I use a transparent now is just easy to do because I have enough this transparent enamel now. That is only the reason I use transparent enamel now. This is the way to put the yellow enamel. And of course, if we have enough time, I do all the petals outlining. But today I have not enough time, I think. So I just show you how to do it now. When you put all over the yellow enamel, after that, I fire 780. Cone number is 16. After that, this is after the firing. And after that, I put gold on it. I usually use 90% gold. That is very casual in Japan and easy to get it and looks so nice. So I like 90% gold. And put the gold all over and again at fire it. And then this is after the firing, after the gold. Can you see? And after that, I put the glue on it, just like I did before, inside. Like this. And this time also we need just a space, small space, 1 millimeter here between the gold line and the glue. Can you see this space we need? Because when you put the glass beads like this, we need a space between here. And if we put the glass piece just touching to the gold line, then glass piece going out and covers the gold line. Can you see? This way. Then gold line gone. So it's better to go inside. And then we can see the gold line all over. That's why I make a 1 millimeter inside. The glue must be like this. I don't speak English almost 5 years because I have never been to United States. I have not been to United States almost 5 years. So I almost forget about the English.
You're doing a great job, Etsuko. And yes,
Thank you.
and yes, Tybee was very fun for all of us when you were there.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to you returning to the United States when the COVID goes away.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful job, wonderful job.
Thank you. this is the same way I put that in this way, and then I put the grass beads on it. Okay, and fire con number 18. And after the firing, it's going to be this way. Looks nice, and we can see the gradation of the colors. This is finished. Okay, this is a way of grass beading, how to do it, grass beading. And now I'm going to show you some of the ideas of the grass beading. And I think you have this text, and you can see it here. And I'm going to show you so many things. This is a merit of the Zoom, because in the United States, I cannot carry all the pieces, but now I can carry everything here. So this is the base. I put here. Can you see? I made black rims outside of the grass piece like this. Then I made a black enamel. The mixture is just a transparent enamel and black paint, one part, and mix the same oils. And I made a black rims before applying a grass piece like this. Then we can get the same texture. And this is the same. This one is the same as this one. I made a gold outline before. So this is a way of grass beading. One of idea. And next, this is a basket of hydrangea. And this is the mixture of the big one and very small grass beading. So it looks more brilliant. First of all, I put some of the big grass beads on it. And after that, I put all the smallest size of the grass beading on it. So we can enjoy the difference of the big one and the small one. And also it looks very brilliant. This is the idea. And next, I have a Peony Box. And in this case, I put just outside of petals like this. Can you see? I put just outside of the leaves here and use the smallest grass beads on it. And here I use a middle size and the big size mixing together and just outside of the petals. It looks like nice. I think I like this box also. This is interesting idea, I think. And next, this one. This one is I use a grass beads. First of all, I use this one, chipping off powder before, and then the texture is very rough. And after that, I put colors and fire and put the grass beads after that. Before grass beading, in case we put chipping off, the grass beads stick very strongly because the surface is very rough. So the grass beading put strongly on it. So this is another idea of grass beading. So it looks interesting, I think. I also explain about the difference of this texture and this texture. Here I use chipping of powder, and here I use grass beads to take off the to peel off take off this texture. Okay, we can use the grass beads as a chipping of powder. Then you can get a very rough texture on it. And this one, this basic, I think you know, and some of the people took seminar at Suzanne's place, this place. This is very normal way, and I put a mixture of the large size and middle size of the grass beading now here. And some of the interesting idea. This one is a very old piece I painted so many years ago, and sometimes I borrowing very old pieces, and then I put grass beads all over like this. Can you see? Then I put glue all over in the flat space like this, and put the grass beads all over and cover all the paint. Sometimes it's also interesting. I have another piece like this. This one is a kind of, so looks like very old American painting pieces and decorated with the grass beads all over. It's also interesting, I think. This one also. Sometimes very interesting. And if you have my books, this one is also, Nancy Bergman can sell my books in United States. This one, in this book, I explain about all the pieces with grass beading. This one is also, if you learn about more with a picture, you can buy this book to grass bead. So I also have this one.
Etsuko, who sells your book in the United States?
Nancy Bergman, do you know?
Yes.
Nancy Bergman.
Yes, thank you.
She sells, yes. This one is, I like this one very much, so I choose some. Can you see? It looks like diamond with grass beads here. So I put some of the dots on for the white surface, black dots, and fire and put the grass beads. Then it looks like diamonds, like this. I like this one. Very interesting, I think. Okay, that is my explanation of glass beading. If you have some question, it's fun to reply for your question. Okay, Suzanne.
Yes, if anyone has a question, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Lena Morose, I believe, has a question.
I did go through the questions.
Okay.
When you added the yellow color,
Yes.
was it already mixed?
No, just.
Did you add
already
powder
mixed.
yellow? Did you add the powder yellow, or was it mixed before?
Powder yellow or mixed yellow is does not care about it.
Okay.
Because just tinted yellow, because yellow color is very nice combination with the gold. That is
Okay.
the reason. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Susan?
Gracia, okay.
Hi, Etsuko.
Yes.
How many times did you fire that the first piece, the flower, the first piece? How many times you fire that?
Mm-hmm.
How many times you fire?
I think if you fire the lower temperature at the con 18, you can fire 3 times, something like that, because sometimes after the firing, some of the grass beading dropping out, and then I put the glue again and fire again. Then we must fire the lower temperature at con 18. That is 720. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Kazuyo.
Hi.
Do you have a question?
No.
No? Okay.
No, thank you. You know, I took your class at
Yes.
Tybee Island, and I
Yes.
really enjoyed it. I made lots of plate and vase because
Thank you
of your
very
lesson.
much.
I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you.
Hi, hello, Etsuko.
Hello.
This is Michelle.
Okay, Michelle.
Hi, where do you buy your glass bead?
This one is very common in Japan because usually Japanese people use this glass beads as the purpose of the artificial flower to decorating artificial flower. So we can get this one at the hobby shop in Japan. But I think you can get it in United States because when I was in Tybee, some Ricky, maybe at that time, the kill master, Ricky said she can get United States glass beads. So I think, I'm sure you can get some of the plates in United States. You can get this one easily, I think.
Okay. And one more question.
Yes.
Where do you get your goal? You said your goal is 90%, right?
Yeah.
Where you get
this one? This one is very common in Japan, but I think in United States you can also use some of the more expensive one. Sometimes 30% is also okay. And but in Japan, 90% is very common. That's just my reason to use it. So it's okay to use a 30% gold. But I think Roman gold is not so good because I think Roman gold is not brilliant like 90% gold.
Oh, I see.
So
your goal is a liquid bright gold.
I think liquid bright gold, maybe you can use it, but I think it's too brilliant for me, I think. But you can use it, I think.
Okay, I see.
So
So
try it.
you get your gold in Japanese craft store?
Yes, we can get liquid bright gold also. Yeah, Japanese craft store, and not craft store, not painting store. So it's very sad news. We had a very big painting materials stores in Tokyo that was Togasha, that was very famous, but very sad it closed because of COVID-19. So it's very sad news. So now we have only one store in Japan that is Vogue. Nihon Vogue is only one store, but I think that store does not send outside of the Japan, I think. So in case you order to Nancy Bergman, I send it to Nancy Bergman. But I think it's okay in the gold. You can get some of the gold United States because that is cheaper than Japanese one, I think. So if you can get to 30% of the gold, it's the best way to use this one in United States. 30% gold is enough brilliant. It looks nice. So I recommend you use so this one. In case you order to Japan, 90%, it's going to be expensive, almost the same price as 30% gold, I think. So it's the best way to use a 30% gold in the United States.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Does anyone have a question?
Do you polish your gold or it just comes out shiny?
No, in using 90% gold, we don't need to polishing. That's also the reason to use this one. Very easy to use. Just after the firing, it looks enough brilliant. So we don't need the polishing. But in case you use the 30% gold in United States, you also you have to polish after the firing.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank
you. You're welcome.
Etsuko, thank you very much. We all learned so many new techniques today, and we appreciate
Thank you.
And we appreciate you sharing your talents and your time with us today. Thank you.
Okay.
And we all enjoyed your presentation very much.
Okay.
Remember,
Thank you, bravo. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I will
Bravo.
see you again.
See you soon. See you soon, my dear.
I believe it. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
先生、綺麗になった。
ありがとう。